Hello, everybody. I am so excited to do this video today. I just wanted to share a little bit about myself. First of all, my name is pronounced Erica. I know that is spelled a little bit unusual. And the kind of backstory behind that is my mom loved the name Erica, but she thought names that started with an A were more powerful, and she wanted to give me a powerful name, so she kind of changed it up and calls me Erica and spelled with an A. I was born and raised in the Midwest and actually in the city of St. Louis, very close to the Arch. I will throw this disclaimer out there that I am not a blues fan, much to my family's dismay. And a lot of my friends are blues fans, unfortunately. So go Hawks. um, as you can tell, I live in Chicago, Illinois now, probably by the hockey team that I love. I do love St. Louis baseball, so I will say that. A little bit about how I got into coaching. We'll explain a little bit about who I am as well. A couple years ago, let me back up first. So I am a sign language interpreter. I have been an interpreter for about 20 years, and I own a sign language interpreter agency as well. So when individuals need services, they can call and I can arrange for interpreters to go. So the last couple of years, just really been kind of getting burnt out. Kind of been doing the same thing for a very long time and needing a change. And that coupled just kind of with my family life of I have a daughter and now a fiance, and we bought a house together a couple years ago, and it's just life, right? Everybody kind of says the same thing. Life is just plugging and chugging along. And I was feeling very overwhelmed and overextended. I kind of wear a lot of different hats and do a lot of different things in the community. And I also teach at a local college. And so just between all of those things, just my plate was full and running over. And I remember when people would ask me how I was doing, I would just kind of groan every day. And one day I was like, man, this is just not right. Like, I don't want to be that person, because typically in my life, I've always been the happy person, very cheerful, very happy, energetic, just full of life, ready to just combat anything. But I was getting to a point that I had so much on my plate, and I wasn't saying no to others and no to myself, to really kind of have control over parts of my life that were not making me happy. And I have a really good friend in Seattle, hey Jen, who ended up wanting to become a life coach as well. And so her and I got to talking, and I was like, man, I just didn't really know that was a job. I kind of always said that I wanted to be people's cheerleaders. If I could just walk the journey with people and help them be better and to really extend themselves and to just, conquer all those goals that they have and really live out what they want, that's what I want to do. But I didn't really know it was a thing. And so did quite a bit of research and ended up going back to school to become a certified life coach. So last year I finally finished my program, and that would have been in 2017, and became certified as a professional coach. And during that time, you really have time. I should back up a little bit, actually. Before I even became a coach, let me talk about how I got through it. So I ended up getting some coaching as well to get through my life and experiencing it, and that was part of the other reason that helped me make the decision that I wanted to influence other people. So going through coaching services, it was a chance for me to understand of why I was kind of living life the way I was, and really just like, I did not have to do this. Like, I have other aspirations in life other than just trying to manage everything that's on my plate. And life is so much more than that. So for me, I went through coaching services and went through coaching, and it just really changed my life around. I'm a totally different person. I rarely groan anymore when people ask me how I'm doing, and I just feel so much better. And things in my life have just improved astronomically on all levels. So I wanted to share that with other people and help individuals understand that they do not have to be stuck in that situation or feel like kind of just a victim to life and all that it's throwing at you. Since that time, I really was trying to figure out which group of audience that I work with. So, kind of our certification, we can really work with a wide variety of people. And I found that when I really take a look at my life and look at different parts, I believe that your life is different, is made up of different chapters, right? And sometimes we go through very big transitions in life. So, when I went through my divorce, my daughter was 18 months old. I was kind of taken by surprise, which that's another story for another time. But it was a very big moment in my life. And through the end of it, I remember every night I would just sit on the kitchen floor and cry, put my daughter to bed and cry all night and thinking, woe is me. And then one day it was like, enough is enough. Like, I don't have to live this way. And I started making changes in my life to say that my life is better now than it was when I was married previously. And it's it's such an amazing time. It's such a time that you can really then start fresh and have this new, you have a new way of thinking, you have new things that you can do to really grow. And so in my coaching, I decided that I really resonate with and that I really know I can be of service to. And so I decided that I am going to really hone in on working with people who've come through some major life transitions. So whether that be uh, relocating to another part of the world or country, to going through a divorce, or maybe your children have moved out of the house, or you've recently got married, you've just had some big change in your life that now it's like, okay, and you're kind of starting fresh from today. And not that you can erase your past story, but that it's really just you can take those intentional steps from today and move forward. And so that's what I want to help individuals do is to kind of take those next steps. Like, what now? Here's my new life, what now? And there's so much to it. And I get so excited when I think about it. I am on this video and I usually have a very boisterous personality and my hands would be going and I had this big thing. But my friends have like, okay, on video, just tone it down a little bit. But I'm very excited about all of this. And so that's a little bit about me and kind of my journey into coaching and what I coach around. As I said before, I do live in Chicago. My daughter she just turned 9, so I feel like she's 9 going on like 22. And she's getting ready to join a sports team that involves a lot of time commitment. So I feel like I need to upgrade my car to a minivan so I can start shuttling kids around and stuff at any moment. Yeah, and that's about it. I have a wonderful fiance and all I can think of at the moment. So if you have any questions, please drop me a line. I look forward to connecting with people. I am on Facebook and LinkedIn, so I would love to see you on either one or both of those platforms. And I just look forward to working with you. Have a great day.